It's good mornings. How you doing? Today is a big day. Today, little Foxy goes to the specialist for her little jaw. We all know Foxy, little sweet girl with half of a bottom jaw. Well, today we are going to the dental specialist to see if there's anything that we can do to help her live a little bit easier of a life. And while I'm very excited about that, currently I feel like an awful mom because they wanted her fasted before her appointment. So she did not get breakfast, and let me show you. Foxy. Hi, baby. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh, no. Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, we don't leave for 2 more hours, so I'm gonna go hide in my office and cry. I feel so bad. I don't usually feel that bad when it comes to, like, holding off food for spay and neuter because I'm like, this is pretty routine. They're normally kittens that can like eat normally, but she has such a hard time eating in general. Like, I try to just shove as much food in her as possible, and to not feed her just feels awful. I'm so sorry. I love you. I'm so sorry. I'm a bad mom. Ma'am? It's my birthday. It's my birthday. So much like every single morning that I have somewhere to be, I am like, hey, why don't I do this one extra thing that will really just take a few minutes, because I still have time before I need to leave, and it doesn't ever take a few minutes. It always takes more than a few minutes and then ends up putting me behind. It is currently, don't know if you can tell from the beautiful picture of shadow, 8:53. And I told myself I'd leave at 9. That's not gonna happen. But I also tricked myself because, you ready for ADHD math? Excuse me. The appointment is at 10:40. I would like to be there at 10:25. It takes me an hour to get there, so I need to leave by 9:25. However, we need to stop at Bethany's, so we have to leave at 9:15. Like at the latest. So I tell myself we're gonna leave at 9 because I know that means I'm always 15 minutes late. So that means I will leave at 9:15 on the dot. So we're gonna wash our face, take a brief shower. We're gonna pack Foxy's lunch, gonna heat me up some soup, and we're gonna do all that in 15 minutes. Ready? Clock me. It is 8:54. Let's go. It's a great time to be alive. Get ready with me to take my foster kitten with half a jaw to the specialty vet. What a time to be alive. Just my little Britta. She's just the best girl. She sits there every day. Whether it's nighttime, I'm getting ready for bed, whether it's morning, like, this girl is never far. If I'm working, she's next to me. If I'm doing this, she's next to me. If I'm on the couch, she's not a couch cat, but she does enjoy being near us, so that is what it is. Okay, I don't know why I did that because now I need to shower, but I just won't wash my face. Okay, see you in the car, or see you after. Hey yo, fit check. The only thing that would make this outfit better is if I did it 10 minutes ago. It is now 9:06, and we're gonna go pack some lunch. I don't know why I said it like that. Why am I the way that I am? Hi Foxy, I'm sorry, it's almost time. Oh, good stretch, good stretch. Okay, cooler. Bad lighting. Foxy's food. Foxy bowl. Foxy formula. Foxy wet wipes. Cold pack. Sustenance for me. Keys. I need keys. Sometimes I wonder how I made it to 31. Are you hungry? I know. I'm so sorry. I'm coming. She has not been fed. I'm sorry. Give me 1 sec. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Hold on. Okay. I know. Hold on. I'm working on it. Give me 1 sec. He's particular too. Like, he doesn't just want food. He wants a specific kind of food. Hello, darkness, my old friend. He likes the Fancy Feast kitten, not the Fancy Feast adult. The Fancy Feast kitten, am I right? That's the only kind you like. I know you. Mm-hmm. Thank you. Okay, we can carry on now. We also need dry food for Bethany. You know what would make this go faster? If I decided not to vlog. But I want to show you guys. Oop, get the traps out of the back of my car. There's water pouring into my car. This chaos is unmatched. She also needs some wet food. That'll do, donkey, that'll do. Okay, it is now 9:16, so we gotta go. Gotta get little girl, and then we're out. You guys, you're not helping.
Planes with meat and root from liquidating Chinese incursions across the median line of its Air Force zone. Taiwan boosted its 5-year military spending by $8.6 billion. And in
I love you. I love you. All right, it is officially 9:19. Not bad. And we are headed to Bethany's and then to the vet. Because that's usually the sequence of events. Foxawoxa. Foxawoxa. Just dropped off food and stuff to Bethany's, and I don't mean to brag, but that says a 10:25 arrival. So like basically, I'm perfectly on time. 10:24 on the dot. We have arrived, and we have a sleepy fox. I don't know how they will feel about me bringing in an entire camera in there, which reminds me, I need to address something. So I do have a real camera, and I do have a fancier camera, and then I have a GoPro camera, and then I have my phone. I saw a few comments on my last long form video about the frame being flipped and that I needed to upgrade to a better camera because I was using my phone, and I wasn't. I was actually using a regular camera on that, but you see, I have this thing called body dysmorphia. Don't need to get into all the details, but basically for a while, and I'm getting better at it, for a while I couldn't really stand seeing myself flipped the other direction because I'm just not used to it, so it like really freaked me out. So I have Kay, my lovely editor Kay, flip me horizontally every time she edits, so that's why I'm flipped. I'm getting better at it though. It doesn't always flip, and maybe one day I won't have her flip it anymore, but that's it. That's my insecurity. That's it, you found it. But now we're gonna take Foxy in, and I am gonna record on my phone because I don't know how they're gonna feel about the whole shebang. You ready? Oh my god, you're an angel. I love her. I don't know how much I will show in here because one, I don't know how people want or will respond. Number two, I don't normally ask because that feels weird to me, but I might ask this time just because it's such an interesting, you have such an interesting thing. Hello? Hello? Okay, wow, what a meeting. So many things to go over. First things first, Foxy is hungry. So, come on out. Come here, I got your slurry. I've got your slop. Come here. Oh, we are hungry. There she is. There she is, eating her food. Okay, so basically there's a lot going on and we got some answers but no answers. So this vet, first of all, was awesome. Just a phenomenal person. She walked us through everything and she actually didn't charge us for the exam, which is insane. Basically what she thinks is that little Foxy here, our little girl, her jaw is the way that it is from trauma and not necessarily because she was born that way, a baby. So she thinks that there's some trauma that happened. It's either on one side or both sides. And whatever trauma happened is causing her jaw to, first of all, be pushed back as far as it is, but also she can't She can't open and close it. It's basically got this, either the joint or there's some ligaments and muscles that are not allowing the joint to move. So basically, it's trauma. It could be bone related. It could be ligament or muscle related. She did not get breakfast, so she's like starving. Eat your food, eat it. And then that begs the question, what do we do? So her biggest concern is basically, can she have a quality of life and is she doing okay? So number one, she does think that with a little bit of help, she can have a good quality of life. Her second concern is the adult teeth. So when the adult teeth start coming in, there's not enough room in that jaw for all of those teeth to come in. So they will need to be removed, as I suspected. But there is something else that they can do. So we weren't able to do any extra imaging or anything today because the type of imaging that she wants to do is basically create a 3D structure, a 3D model of her head through imaging. And they do that at a vet school near here. Unfortunately, not the vet school that I go to, or I will be going to, but a different one. So we'll be able to get her in, get that imaging done, and then they'll be able to tell us whether they think they can go in and kind of release some of the issues going on here so she can have some functionality of the jaw, or there's some other options. But basically there is the possibility, slight, that she could have a functioning jaw. Will it be brought forward? My guess is no, but that is unclear currently. My guess is it will always be kind of far back, but she will be able to like open it because right now she's not able to do that. The other issue is because of everything being smushed back. So part of the imaging is they are going to look at her breathing tube, her trachea, and see if her trachea is big or small, because with all that stuff pushing back, did it push back on the trachea? Now, during surgery, what they like to do is they like to put a tube down the trachea so that they can deliver the anesthesia and oxygen, but also in case something were to happen and let's say the trachea collapses, they are able to manually breathe for the animal, which is potentially what might happen with her because she's just a special, unique little gal, right? Look at her, what a gal. So part of the 3D modeling will allow us to see how big her trachea is and what the potential for surgery actually is. So basically the next step is she's going to reach out to the team at the vet school and they are going to talk, and she's going to send some pictures back and forth. They're going to exchange Fox's selfies, and then yeah, they're just going to loop us in. She did think it was pretty emergent, meaning it probably needs to happen soon. So my hope is that we'll at least be able to get up and get imaging in the next few weeks and then kind of go from there. But yeah, that is the big Foxy update. So it's not just gonna be removing teeth, it's gonna be a little bit more complicated than that. So we're gonna get this little girl home and yeah, we'll just follow along Foxy's journey. I mean, what a gal, am I right? And it was literally so sweet. I could not believe that they covered the entire exam fee because one, it was an emergent exam, meaning it is an emergency. So we got scheduled sooner, but it cost us more, and it was a specialty exam anyway. So she showed me pictures of her cats. She was just a wonderful vet. What you think, girly? She's like, I'm just happy to have in breakfast. Foxawoxa. Foxawoxa. Get some more on the spoon. She has to use the spoon basically as like a anchor point. Oh, she's so hungry. Can we say goodbye? Ma'am, say goodbye to your friends. No, she says no thank you. She's busy. All right, guys. Love and appreciate all of you. Thank you so much. Obviously, Foxy's surgery is gonna cost some money, whatever that is, but I will keep you posted on what that's going to be eventually. She's gonna be an expensive little gal, but she's for sure gonna be worth it. No expense spared for Foxy. Goodbye.